How's it going, everyone? Famine52 back again, and today we're continuing on with Final Fantasy XIV. Let's get going. Alright, welcome back, everyone. So in the last episode, I believe we took on a few of the Lancer Guild quests, as well as completing a few main story missions. We have gotten up to level 15, so we have a Lancer Guild quest to get our next ability. So that is what we're going to be doing today, as well as, of course, I can't just leave it to one quest. We'll see how long this video lasts. But apparently, somebody in the free company that I joined is mailing me 2,000 gil. And I have no idea how to get that, so I'll see if I can figure it out sometime during the episode. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Yalwyn right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a peek. Guildmaster Yalwyn urgently needs you to travel to the East Shroud in his stead. We will get 5,760 experience, a brass spear. This is the ability that we will get, which is our level 15 ability, which is Piercing Talon, as well as our option of a cotton tabard, okay, hunting hat, fingerless leather or hard leather gloves, or hard leather boots, or we can get basically 300 gil. So let's go ahead and accept. Ah, family, you've come at a good time. I urgently require your help. Scarcely a bell ago, I don't know what that means, our old friend Falquist paid us another visit, seemingly intent upon reprising the performance he gave on the day of your first meeting. As on that occasion, he raved till the air was thick with slanders, declaring every soul who met his gaze more craven than the last. This time, however, not all ears were deaf to his myriad provocations. It seems one of our younger members took offense at his words and demanded satisfaction of the rogue. The two have since departed to duel in the East Shroud. Had I been on hand, I would have forbidden such folly, and rebuked the lad for letting pride cloud his judgment. Alas, I learned of it too late, and the boy is gone. All we can do now is ensure that the hot-headed fool does not come to lasting harm. I would have departed in pursuit of the pair you came, but my duties keep me here. That is why I turn to you now. Famine, pray go to the East Shroud in my stead and watch over our comrade. So I'm just going to kind of point out our whole thing as Lancers are supposed to be being fearless and brave and all of that stuff. It seems to me like the Guildmaster is kind of missing the point. I don't know, maybe that's just me reading differently into it. East Shroud. Oh, I don't know what that's doing. Let's go ahead and, can I fast travel there? Central Shroud, North Shroud. I don't actually know where East Shroud is. I don't think I've ever been to East Shroud. I am going to try to find out how to get to East Shroud. World map. So East Shroud is... Well, that's not helping me. Okay, what if I do this? No, not that one. That one. Okay, so it's down this way? Oh, it's across the boats. Got it. Alright. So let's go ahead and get rid of the map, and let's go ahead and hide this again. And let's go ahead and head down here. How do I do this? Is there someone that I need to talk to? Do I talk to you? No. No. I probably talk to the fairy person up here, don't I? So that doesn't help me. I'm going to go to the main overworld map and see if I can't find a path to East Shroud. I will be back. Okay, so I found a path into East Shroud. It is via the main map. I know I'm in a thing. Yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna go ahead and help this guy take care of these. If I can, please get rid of that map. Thank you. Why can I not attack? I would love to be able to attack. I just let him die. Unable to... Oh, because my level is too high. Well, I feel very bad. There we go. Now what is... Here we go. Oh, I feel really bad for letting that person die. Oh well. Let's go ahead and kill the rest of these. Alright, so it appears that even though I got leveled down, I'm still generally powerful enough to kill these things in one attack. There we go. Sorry for letting you die. If you happen to randomly ever see this video, I'm sorry for letting you die. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue our route to East Shroud. It is going to be up this way, which, judged by the look of it, should be this pathway right here. Yeah, here's East Shroud. And there's another fate up here that I'm probably going to get sucked into just by traveling through. What the hell are you? You're a tree slug? You are substantially more beefy than anything else I have fought, except for the treants in the last episode. Speaking of treants, I wonder if this treant is going to get aggro with me killing this tree slug. Doesn't look like it. Alright, then let's go ahead and kill this tree slug just to finish off the hunter's log. There we go. Hey, and that caused us to level up. Very nice. Alright. Now, what do we got over here? Hey, I could run through the arm. Groan! So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust. I do. But of course you remember your mentor, he who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage and Spirit Hold. It seems I was right about you. Aye, you have the makings of a true Lancer, unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It is well that you have come to me, for I have just the trial for you. One that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice to say that I will not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You must needs seek a better sport. Ah, but fear not, for I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potion and sprinkle it upon the exposed root yonder. Doing so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. This seems like a bad idea. Oh god, is that... Am I doing it on like the mother tree? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, this seems like a bad idea. Is there something in there? No. Seems like a very bad idea, but let's do it. Alchemic potion. A highly toxic liquid entrusted to you by the rogue Lancer Foul Quests. Yep, saw that coming. Hey, I can stun it. It's a giant tree that I could stun. Well, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. Very well. Let's go ahead and talk to this dude again. So, you have vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Release your comrade? Oh, I shall. Once you've completed my next trial. This one will put you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Lifemend Stump in Central Shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot among the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there this time of year, and it should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay their leader, the Alpha Wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. So, I gotta go kill a bunch of wolves. Very well. Can I get there easily from this direction? What is this direction? This is going to put me right next to the Lancers Guild, and I'm going to be very pissed off that I didn't know about it. But I still got to take a look. Oh no, it is the pier. So... Very well. Alright, I will go ahead and go to the hollow, where we got the sword from, and I will bring you guys with me once I'm there. Alright, so here we are, coming into the place. In fact, there it says destination, so that is where we will be going. And interact. Lie in wait near Lifemen Stump. That I shall. Duty calls. Commence battle for a dangerous proposition. Life sync is in effect. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Down to level 19, which we are not. So that gives me a little pause for worry. But we should be okay. Oh, hello. I think I found the wolves. Guess let's go ahead and kill these things. Any way for me to tell which one is the alpha? I mean, I'm assuming that, yep, that one now says alpha. I grow deadly bored, let's make this more interesting. How do you mean, let's make this more interesting? Leg sweep. Alright, so there's the alpha down. And that should be the last. Duty complete. You are to be congratulated, Famine. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. And in the process, you have brought peace to Lifemen Stump, a place considered sacred by the people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Mine is the one true path of courage. All others lend igmoney? I have no idea. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Yaywin and his House of Cravens never to return. Nope, that's not going to happen, dude. For your sake, I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. Listen, just because I believe in what you're peddling doesn't mean I'm just going to abandon people. Anyway, back to the Lancers Guild. Alright, so here we are back at the Lancers Guild. Let's go ahead and talk to Yawin. Famine, thank the gods you are safe. That young fool of a Lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Falquest again attempted to force upon you his corrupt notion of courage. I cannot say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. You were able to overcome Falquest's trials. 'Tis true, yet now that you did so by virtue of true courage, Yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage, that is, courage born of composure and resolve. You faltered not before the fury of a frenzied treant, nor did you succumb to panic when surrounded by bloodthirsty wolves. Owing to this, you were able to perform to the fullest of your potential. You have come far, Famine. It is past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique, one of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now, I must needs decide what course of action to take with regard to your self-appointed mentor. Though no lives were lost, this latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected, that Falquest will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupt notion of courage. He must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhap his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. For the time being, you would do well to put him from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the techniques I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. Very well, very well. And I think, even though I don't necessarily like it, I think we're going to go with the hat. Having a plus 10 defense seems appropriate right now. Action learned, Piercing Talon. Alright. And we just got some things, so that means... Oh, that's right. It's not in my armory chest because I changed things up a little bit. If I come to inventory, I can do this. And place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. And then I should, from my character screen, be able to do this. Which I can. And if I come to my inventory, it did not put them in my inventory. Put them here. I'll deal with those later. However, looking at it, it looks like even though I am wearing the hat, it is not showing the hat. So that is useful to me. However, our next main story quest is outside the city. So that is where we are going to be going. Which I believe means we should go to the Blue Badger Gate. And move on from here. Now, I don't know if this is technically supposed to be considered a path, but I found this in my last run through here. Okay, so we found another fate. Which one is this? The Enchanted Eye? Yeah, no. We are good. We have taken on more than enough of the purple mushrooms. So we are just going to go ahead and continue on through, ignoring these guys. Honestly, at this point, those things are level 4. If they're able to kill fellow adventurer, they probably deserved it. But that's a little mean of me to say. But it is what it is. I did it by myself, so could they. Let's go ahead and come on around this way. And talk to, what was her name again? Pauline? Paulette? Something like that? Whatever her name was, let's go ahead and talk to her. Hey, it was Pauline. I got a memory. Alright, Pauline at the Bower needs an adventurer to cull the growing animal population, as well as gather one of the Scalekin's eggs. I hesitate to make such a dangerous request, but might you assist us in thinning the number of animals at Naked Rock? In our efforts to commune with elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently been interrupted and by unprovoked animal attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. You see, forcing packs of the Scalekin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that should lessen their need to hunt, and also serve as a warning to the Annals to remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing population. If we are to truly break the spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Bring me one of their eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to this area of the forest. I mean, that seems a little dark, but okay. I'm down, so we want to go this way. What is this fate? Was this the honeybee fate? I believe it was. This is the one that I failed because I had no idea what I was doing. And there's only 30 seconds left on it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. If I could bring up the map, that would be great. Yeah. Okay. So we got to kill a few of these things and get an egg. So that should be relatively simple. Except for the fact that it is not... It might help if I accurately press my buttons. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't letting me use my moves, and then I realized I wasn't actually pressing my moves. I just realized the name of this quest is A Soldier's Breakfast. Are the people gonna eat the egg? Well, we obtained the egg, so it is time to return the quest. Which is not that far away. Honestly, Conjurer Lady, you probably could have done it yourself. But, hey, if you're going to give me experience and equipment, I will gladly take it off your hands. Ah, you have returned. Now, my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for the egg, may I ask you to deliver it to Chushbu Kamazan at the Bannock? Animal eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, the perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you. I should imagine. I mean, there's fetch quests, and then there's quite literally, like, delivering someone breakfast. Like, I am not playing the FedEx walking simulator. I am playing Final Fantasy. This is a giant tree. There is no point for me to walk through it. But it's a giant hollow tree. I had to walk through it. I know that it's not going to lead me to where I want to go. At least in the most direct path, but I had to. Alright. Who goes there? Oh, Famine, it's you. Another delivery? Yeah, take your damn egg. I'm not certain I should be the one to... By Nofiak, that's an aloe egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at table. And you say Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the animals are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze. Yeah, I know. I'm amazing. I'll take the 200 gil. And now, Galfred. Famine! Thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? I mean, for 3,240 experience, 206 gil, and earth shards, even though I'm not quite sure what earth shards are for, of course I will hear you out. Galfred, chief instructor of the Bannock, would entrust you with a task of investigating Spirit Hold. Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a hearer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the hearer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. You heard me true, a shadow. On any other day, I would dispatch my best quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to repel an Ixal incursion in the west round near nary a bell ago. That's got to be a day. Like, days got to be called bells. That's got to be what it is. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plan and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I mean, of course I will. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. Okay, so that is going to be this way, I believe. Judging by what I'm seeing on my map. So let's go for it. And it's a pretty distance away. I will go ahead and actually, you know what? I'm getting there pretty quickly. So we should be good. I don't need to cut. Oh, but that stupid fate is in there again. Oh, damn. Should I go in and take out the fate before I take on the quest? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take on the fate before I take on the quest. I'm going to see if I can't get past these guys in a way where I could lose at least one of them. Alright. So let's go ahead and use the level sync. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. Alright, now let's take on this guy. This is going so much better than the first time I tried to fight this guy. Like, I'm able to keep my health up relatively easily. His health is going down pretty easily. we should be good on this. And if my health gets down to about 100, I will go ahead and do a second win. Wait, can I stun you? Hey, I killed him. Nice. Very well. So with the fate complete, let's go ahead and work on the quest now. Again, I'm not worrying about killing the ads. Wait, did you really follow me all the way out here? Yeah, cheeky. Yeah, cheeky. Alright. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Inquisitor Galfred's request, you say, thank the matron. Doubtless you already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party has been successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. So it's a rescue mission. I wanted to fight a shadow. Bollocks. I was hoping for shadow fighting, but no, I just get to rescue people. The great shadow towering over me. One of the 12's good grace. Adventurer, please, you must save the hearer. Alright, so here's number 2. Galfred sent you? I am no longer of use here. Pray help the hearer in my stead. Away, vile fiend! Away, I say! I defy you! I defy you! Oh, an adventurer! We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then I'm not quite sure what happened. Cool-headed conjurer. I just got hit by something. You are aggro on me. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I needs return to Gridania. The seers must know of this. I mean, can I please? There we go. Confused conjurer. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hearer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Duty calls. Commence battle. We will be brought down to level 13. Hey, it's you. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may awake to life. That is the dude from the opening cutscene, right? Hey. I need a Leviathan axe. Defeat the clay golem. Well, I could certainly try. You are strong, but are you strong enough to withstand this? Honestly, dude, your golem doesn't seem to be that difficult. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Hey, it's these guys. Damnation! He has eluded us yet again! Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Shh, more birds. This makes it how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate befell Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dolmon's anomaly is affecting life in the Twelveswood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Lois Socks? Luis? Whatever. Forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed! So what is this? Is this a flashback? Is this where they currently are? Like, what's going on here? Wah! That stupid thing. These stupid things happen to be the very latest Sharlayan invention. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the lifespan of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelveswood barely recovered at all. And the Gridanians still have the same old problems. Aye, along with some new ones. Just in case the Ixal and Garuda, Garuda, weren't troublesome enough, the Sylphs had to go and invade Ramu and invite Ramu? Oh dear God. So we got Garuda and Ramu. Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Yada, look. Golly! And this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the aether, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman's dump. We must hurry. Interesting. Are you alright? Your eyes glazed over for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelves Wood is the dominion of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself of his bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hearer to offer the place back to the elementals by way of the right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight, and the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelves Wood eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hearer to safety and send his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside to report to Aliston. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papalimo, and the tactless woman besides me here is Yara. But Papalyamo and I are surveying the 12 Wood together. Pleasure to meet you. I mean, yeah, I saw a little bit of that. Yada, give me a hand, would you? Wait, there is something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Interesting. Interesting. Seems like we have nothing else in here, so let's go ahead and return the quest. That's right, you don't want to mess with me. I just killed a clay golem. You know that you would get smacked down. Oh, but you just had to be stupid, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you the death you desire. Thank you for the wing. All this happened inside Spirithold. 12, preserve us. Who was the masked mage, and by what ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers on my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants a full investigation if I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out... Is that Mother? I don't know. Mion? Mion. I understand she wants to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Yep, okay. So I am going to be returning to Mother, and I will meet you there. Alright, so before going back to Mother, it looks like we have a faith here given by a person. Let's go ahead and talk to them. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be participating in a group training exercise for Order of the Twin Adder Recruits, but my party is short a few members, and would you mind joining me? I would only be for a few moments. Yeah, sure. Hold up. Before you get yourself killed, let me sync my level. Now what do I need to do? Assist the recruit? Okay. Enough, you've done well today. You have my thanks. Well, that was a quick one. Now we are returning to Mother. See you back in the city. Alright, so here we are back at Mother. Let's go ahead and see what she's got to tell us. Welcome back, Famine. A little bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Antoine whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Inn rooms are now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild levs? Sure. They are records of the various requests we receive from the citizenry. They outline all matters of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrent is our official or leverment here in the Caroline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? It is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Famine. You have made Mother proud. See, even she calls herself Mother. I expect great things of you, young man. And there we go. There's our reward. Quest complete. You now have access to recommendations. This feature displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. The recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu, and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Very well. So let's see, if I talk to you, what do I gain access to? What can we do for you this evening? retire to an inn room? Well, we have a pleasant stay. I am looking for a mailbox. Not authorized. Armoire, toy chest. The unending journey? Okay. That tells me nothing. Comfy, feathery bed. Could be used to change the music. Very well. I don't care. Not unlock that minigame. Armoire. Looks like I could store items there. What can I do on the comfy bed? Nothing. Very well. Okay, if I hover over this dude on the map, will it give me an idea of what he's going to give me? Okay. Mother has told me much of your endeavors, Famine. Have you considered attempting one of the guild levies available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild levies are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levels that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levels or levies that ask the creation of good, and tasks we term level or levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to the meadows and speak with Tinnery. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first quest. I guess I'm leaving the city? Oh, since I took it on, I might as well go take care of it. We'll be back. Alright, so here we are in Bent Branch. And that is the person that we are supposed to talk to, though I think I figured out where to get some mail from. Greetings, tall one! I am a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why indeed? If I had my way, I'd be curled up under a canopy of nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Kupo. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of that terrible commotion. Aetherites were shattered, and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Azoria had no way of communicating with each other beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. Look away! Or look what we have here. 11 new letters have arrived for you, Kupo. So... Oh, she sent me 200,000 gil, not 2,000 gil. I apparently missed a couple zeros along the way. Thank you, Pans. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and do one of these boys. And send. Hold on. Oh god. I need that. The Moogle delivery service can be assessed by speaking with one of the many delivery Moogles stationed throughout Azoria. Or by clicking on the Moogle letterbox from the service can be used to send messages, items, and gil to anyone on your friends list. Pressing the new yada yada yada. Okay. So let's go ahead and send that. And what are these? I need to talk to you again, don't I? I'm stuck, aren't I? There. Death's Eye, Horn. Cool. Revolver, Horn, Wind Up Friend. Cool. Interesting. Wind Up Moogle. Fat Chocobo Whistle. Small hand-carved whistle that emits a unique high-pitched tone recognized by your Fat Chocobo as feeding call. Very well. A Courier Bell. A tiny brass bell used to summon your personal coral. I don't know why I said courier. Mount trained on the pearl by the last of the legendary. Okay, cool. Yep. Behemoth Barding. Baby Behemoth. I was wondering where all this stuff was. Helm of Light. Okay, so there's all of those. Very well. Now let's go ahead and read some of these. You have obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the call minion action, you must first use the whistle. Once you have used the item, a new entry will appear in the minion guide under character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action from this menu or set it to your cross hotbar and initiate it from there. To send your minion away, simply reselect the summoning icon, yada 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 yada. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you are KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it rests until you call upon it again. So I have a little doodad that I could call upon for looks. You have obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours, and yours alone. You cannot be sold or trade. You have obtained a unique item. As this item is special, you can never possess more than one at a time. Very well. How do I... It was under characters, right? Minion guide. Can I just set this to random? Yeah, minion roulette. And I got whatever that is. Cool. Now, mount guide? Ooh, I got Fat Chocobo, I got a Coral, I got a Griffin, I got that, I got that, and I got that. Unauthorized to summon a mount. I figured something like that was going to happen, but I still had to try. So let's go ahead and actually do our quest. Greetings, adventurer. My name is the Tierney. I'm in charge of assigning local levy quests here in Bent Branch Meadows. Gontrent convinced you to seek me out, did he? That I shall assume you have a basic understanding of what accepting guild levy might entail. But first thing first, I must be certain that your skills are a match for your enthusiasm. The Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to his death or dishonor for want of their requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse the task outlined in the guild levy. Do you believe yourself up to the challenge? Speaking with the local distributor of guild levies, known as the Levy Mate, will bring up a list of available levy quests, highlighted quests to display the objective, and select accept to add the quest to your journal. Levy allowances are required to accept levy quests. You will be granted 3 levy allowances every 12 hours, Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. You may accept as many as 16 quests at once. So we got a level 10 thing here. We'll gain some experience and some gil. Objective, report to the Central Shroud. Information, yep. I guess let's go ahead and accept this. I'm glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, that animals are wont to flee to their brood mates when they sense they are overmatched. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn out past the limitations of your endurance. Open journal under duty, yada yada yada. When an animal feels overmatched, it will flee the battle. If it reaches a certain distance, then another animal will appear. The levy quest objective can more easily achieved by slaying the fleeing creature before it is joined by more of its kind. To initiate a levy quest, first open your journal via the duty section of the main menu. Next, select the levy quest to bring up a detailed description of its objectives and rewards. Selecting the map button will show approximate location. Once you have arrived, open the journal, select levy quest, and press initiate button. So that was not what I meant. Journal. Levy quest. So map. Let me zoom out. Very well. So let's go ahead. Whoa. Let's go ahead and make our way up that direction, shall we? There's somebody else down here, by the way, with a blue quest marker with a plus on them. I don't know what they give. So I don't want to start that without knowing what it's for. Oh, hello. You are a new creature. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you look a little bit bigger than a mite. I mean, I guess that's why you're a dire mite and not a regular mite. Alright, so we are where the thing should be. So if we come to duties and initiate, When you initiate a levy quest, you will be given the opportunity to adjust its difficulty. The greater the difficulty setting, the higher the level target enemies will be. Difficulty also affects completion rewards. A levy quest difficulty can be lowered at any time during the course of the duty by selecting the quest name and yada yada yada. I mean, yes. Honestly don't know what the recommended level is 10 and we are 18, so if I do this to 4, we should still be good. Oh, I just realized I unlocked a new ability. When all levy quest objectives have been complete, you will be given the option to return immediately to the issuing levy mate and collect your reward. Yes. Your first foray into the world of levy quests appears to have been a success, and here's a reward for your efforts. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. Well, very well. Now this is a little. Now that this little trial is behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning you tasks about Brantmarsh Meadows. There are levy quests aplenty for hard-working adventurers such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. So I'm gonna pass on this for right now, and I'm going to go continue with the main quest, if only because I feel like I will very quickly out-level things. Cancel. Teleport. I mean, I guess this place? Aha! I was right. Beautiful. Alright, now, yeah, Mother has a new quest for me, so I will go ahead and speak with her. Ooh, and we will get 3,420 experience for this, as well as Ice Shard, or an Ice Shard. And then we can get some trousers, or some lesser trousers, or some gil. Impressed by your progress, Mother wishes to send you to Bentbranch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities to learn. How is my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Oh, do not scowl so. That skipped further than I wanted it to. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you made yourself useful at Bentbranch Meadows in Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at the Bannock, the men and women at Bentbranch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bentbranch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to your destination. Chocobo Keeper Singer should not hesitate to lend you his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Kiethia, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. So I need to go back to Bent Branch. So let's go back to Bent Branch. And seek who it is that we are supposed to encounter. It's over this way. So let's go up here. I just did a giant circle for no reason whatsoever. But through here, and there we go. And let's go ahead and hide that. You must be the venturer Mother sent word about. I am Kiethia, or Kietha, a head wrangler around these parts. I've heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder Seedser bade us welcome venturers, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. Any road you've a mind to help out, any road, instead of any way, any road you've a mind to help out about the ranch, have you? Good. We could always do with a hand or two to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I've a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended. So don't go letting don't go letting no one down, eh? We are going to take. Honestly, I feel. Let's take the trousers. I would normally have taken the gil there, but I have so much gil now for this point in the game that it would just feel weird. Let's go ahead and check our inventory. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to put these in my armory chest. Like, I can't use them right now, and I know that. But I'd much rather have them out of my way, and just in case, yeah, I figured it wouldn't do anything, but still had to try. She wants the head wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows appears most distraught. See if there's anything we could do. And you know what? She'll give us another 34 or 3,420 experience, as well as a jacket, which is the same level or the same effectiveness as what we currently have, or this, which is less effective. So let's go ahead and accept. 7 hells! Some bastard Quinner. A Q needs a U. That is not a proper word. But anyway, has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompting the damn thing to drop the egg. It was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those things. Would you mind heading over to the matron's levy and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know more about what to do. So, this way. I am. Thank you. Can I jump over this? I can. So that's who I'm supposed to talk to. There is a fate right here, which I don't think I've done. So let's go ahead and sync our level. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Is an important thoroughfare for merchants and travelers. And to ensure they arrive safely at their destination, the area must be kept clear of deadly predators. Okay. So, can I? Thank you. Ow. Oh, it leveled me down to where I can't use my new ability. Very well. There has got to be an actual thing I'm supposed to be killing, though, right? I mean, I'm not just supposed to, like, clear out this camp, am I? Nope, that's not increasing anything. I honestly don't see any targets with the fate thing above their head. Unless it's supposed to be these things, but these things look like they are purposely outside. Yeah, these are purposely outside of the thing. Maybe over this way? This is gonna bug me so hard. Are you the things that I'm supposed to be killing? Got it. I found it. Don't worry, everyone. I found it. I mean, it's not this hornet swarm that I accidentally aggroed, but it's one of these things. And then we got this guy right here. And then we got this guy right here. And yeah, it seems like that's going to be my back and forth 3 right there. Can I stun you? I can stun you. I mean, it didn't really do anything. Hello, person running through on fast chocobo. I suppose, even though I don't really plan on using it, I should probably show this. Yeah, I mean, it... From what I can tell is an alright skill. It's just in every other way other than it gives you range at this point in your leveling. It's not good. Like... From what I understand, you should never use it. You run almost as fast as it takes to like close the distance, and almost every other skill you have deals more damage. So you should almost never do the piercing talon. But anyway, Rosaline. You're here on her behalf, I see you broke one of her eggs, you say. And there were 4 of the creatures? The things are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder to their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver an adventurer? Find the lair to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 scramblers? We can send no clearer message. I mean, eye for an eye and the whole world goes blind. I don't quite know if this is the correct response, but I'll take my easy Gil. Can I? Thank you. So they only wanted me to kill 4. So I'm only killing 4. Don't necessarily agree with it. But that's what I was told to do, so that's what I'm doing. The deed is done? Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now they will think twice before giving into their... Sure, those are words. Their larcenous proclivities. I'm taking the bronze. Woodwither at Matron's Leith is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of a nearby Haven's Pillar. We'll get 4,000 experience, which will be grand. 191 gil, and then either a helmet or another helmet or some more gil. So let's go ahead and accept. Ho there, adventurer! You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route of Heaven's Pillar here? I need someone to pick off the blue trumpet or 2. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom. So why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal minutes to multiply, and within a moon, they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clean through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injury. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his most dreaded chores. And you're giving me 4,000 experience for this? That seems wholly unnecessary. But I'll take it. There's none down there. I know that I got a third one up here somewhere. Yeah. There it is. And this is a main scenario quest, by the way. Maybe it's just to get me into a new part of the world? I can see that being a thing. The hell are you? You look amazing. I want to ride you. Anyway, Theodore. Oh, you've cleared the route of blue trumpets. Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have these teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all have to do what we must. Keeping the route passable is an important job. You see, it's one of the few ways folk can travel or can traverse the central shroud since the calamity all but split the area in twain. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of the heavens pillar to remain thus suspended, that it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. And we're going to take the extra gil and the 8,000 experience. And Theodore, you got a quest for me, buddy. The boots you give me will be better. Theodore is looking for an adventurer to deliver a message. I'm a mailman now. It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously by the wood whalers. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shady fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosaline down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Really? You couldn't just, like, make a paper airplane and, like, throw it down? Or, you know, attach a letter to an arrow and shoot it down? Or yell? You're not that far away. You're not that far away. Whatever. It's free experience. A shady fellow, Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing more than a thief on the run. If you must state your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. Alright. Got it. That's where I'm going. And it'll be somewhere in here. Like a worn leather bag? I wasn't interrupted. What? I mean, there's also a campsite here. Are we not going to mention the campsite? Oh well. Onward! And upward! Have we found something? Yeah, I found a bag at a campsite. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveler. And inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil? But wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me! I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. So the boots are better. I'm taking the boots. And the 4,000 turned to 8,000 experience. Threat level elevated. Another 4,000 experience and basically 200 gil for completing this. Rosaline would like you to warn the other sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about the mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name at the bottom in confirmation. Start with Elmar at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bentmarsh Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Ilgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables. So if the stranger's aim is to harm the Chocobos, Ilgar may have to personally put an end to it. Do I have to do it in that order? I have to do it in that order. Well, bugger me. Moving on. I mean, at least this one is not like, hey, just fire an arrow. Like, this one actually has some distance in between. So, while I am upset that I am quite literally just a messenger right now, can't be too upset at this one. You don't look like you're here for training. Yeah, no, I'm not. Read this, sign it, send me on my way. A shadowy figure, understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark here. That should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard by the bridge to yada. Godspeed. Yep. And we're running and we're running and we're never fucking stopping. Oh, but that just reminded me. Inventory. This thing should be in my armory chest so that I can come here to my so that I can come here to my character and put it on and save it. Oh, auto run is so amazing. Bernard, you have business with me, adventurer. Yeah. Read this, sign it, send me on my way. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet go to such lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs for Bent Branch. We accept the help. I should write my name here, yes? Ah, here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables, past the Aetheryte. And onward! To the stables, past the Aetheryte. For this Elgar dude. So I don't particularly care for the armor set, though I don't mind the colors of the leggings. The shirt and the hands, even though I'm a fan of purple. Like the mittens, no. And the shirt, no. But the leggings, not bad. Anyway, Elgar. Mind the birds, adventurer. They are nervous around strangers. Yeah. Read this, sign this, send me on my way. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's Leith. You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar, I see. Good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true. But even the stable boys won't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. And I'm now a level 20 Lancer. Elgar! You have 4,620 experience for me, as well as basically 200 gil. And then some bracers. And gloves that are going to be crap. And alright, so let's go ahead. Elgar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. We've received a peddler at the gates the other day. An excitable Lalafell that was swearing and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than hornets. I know of no flying creature in the region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south to see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol this area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. So we are going to be heading south. Got it. Where are we? We are right there. So I could, I believe, rent a chocobo. Knowing the way the chocobo stuff works in all the other games, it is going to be exceedingly expensive to rent a chocobo right now. And I'm probably going to be getting a free one here relatively shortly. What the fuck are you? Interesting. There's a vulture egg? I hear the beating of wings. That I do. In fact, I see the beating of wings. Speak with... what's her face? Or his face? Lothair. A northern vulture, too, and they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. So, we're going to take the gloves, and you are our next quester. We are busting out a bunch of these main scenario quests right now. We will get 5,280 experience, actually 200 gil, and then a bronze piece. Lothair, a guard of the spire, wants you to visit the hedge tree. I have another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here to speak to Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the Here was scheduled to board a boat from the Mirror Planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the Here becomes in her work, I am unduly concerned. Amaral, however, was responsible for organizing Leone's transportation and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order? I mean, very well. It was... you said to the southwest, right? Oh, it's down that way. So it's going to be down here. We're going to go ahead and running down this way. And this is going to be a new area for us to be entering. So there might be new creatures. What the heck are you? Oh, you're just a lamp on the ground. It looked weird, I'm sorry, okay? I feel like an adventurer like us should be able to sprint a little bit longer. Oh no, I've joined a fate. Let's go ahead and level sync. Help prevent the spread of leaf bleed? Are you what I'm supposed to kill? and dance around and do your thing, and eventually the fell beast should die. There we go. The fell beast has died. And we got a cool 2,640 experience for that. Leone! Yes? What troubles you? My dear... yes, the boat! I have quite forgotten! Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of the Tam Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Emeril that I shall be late in arriving. I mean, you're already late in arriving, lady. I thought Muggles were in this world as mailmen. Why am I a messenger? So is this the croft? Yeah, that's the deep croft over there. That is where we will eventually be. Hey, there's a smith in there. That is eventually where we will be going. But I think that is going to be in the next episode. Unless this quest doesn't finish right here. Because I think this is going to be our last quest for the episode. I have been recording for just over 2 hours. There was a little bit of travel time there, so this is going to cut down to, I want to say, about an hour and a half or so. Which, I mean, I don't mind making a 3-hour long episode, but I feel like most of y'all wouldn't watch it. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in. You bear a message from Here Leone, an evil presence in the Deepcroft. That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3 just to be safe. Thank you for the trouble. And we shall take our Gil and our level 21. And just to be certain, salvaging the scene. Armel, a local at the Mirror Planks, wishes you to salvage cargo from a wreckage on the road. Oh, so it wasn't the exact next quest, but it's pretty close. Anyway, everyone, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for joining me. In the next episode, we will be salvaging those crates, as well as possibly going back to the Lancers Guild. I believe there is a level 20... Actually, I could probably check that out. Nope, that's the wrong thing. A level 20 Lancer action? Oh, no, there's not. But there might be an actual quest up there. Actually, I could probably check that out right now. Let's go up here. Oh, no. There are no Lancer quests up there for us. Well, then very well. Ignore. And of course, I say that and I see a Lance of Destiny down here. There we go. A Lance of Destiny. I can only assume that that is our next Lancer quest, which I actually have no idea where that is. But anyway, yeah, so until the next episode, everyone, this is Famine52 signing out, and peace out.